Hello, welcome to the first edition of The Real. I am Alyssa Vidito, a senior at EC3, and I also attend Central Hardin High School. The Real is a video news magazine featuring stories and segments about students at North, John, Central Hardin High Schools. Our first segment features the Youth Theater of Hardin County. This year was the Youth Theater's 49th production. The group performed The Addams Family. The production included 6th to 12th graders. They had a great learning experience along the way, as well as becoming a part of the Youth Theater family. While a lot of kids were at the beach or at the swimming pool this summer, these kids spent their time rehearsing and performing this show.
Hi, I'm Garrett Middleby. I play Gomez Adams, and Gomez is a father who wants to do the best he can for his family, but he comes up short sometimes and has to fix the issues he makes from that, which is his entire character. He is the fixer.
Ah, the intoxicating smell of the graveyard. Once a year we gather here to honor the great cycle of life and death. Come, every member of our clan.
I'm Keris Ray. I play Morticia Adams, and she is definitely a very dark character. She is the mother of the family. She's just like very stoic. She's a rock, and everybody kind of revolves around her. But in the musical, that kind of changes a little bit.
Darling, we don't wear bright colors. Bright colors are for people with no inner life and no imagination. Oh, look, it's everywhere.
I am Savannah Weber, and I play Wednesday Adams.
I don't have a sunny disposition. I'm not known for being too amused. My demeanor's locked in one position.
Wednesday is one of the more well-known characters in the Addams family, and during this show, she falls in love with a normal boy named Lucas, and this show basically follows their love story as it grows.
I know. Look, it might seem old-fashioned, but I want their blessing. You're right. It is old-fashioned. Lucas, do you love me?
I am Harper Taylor. My character is Pugsley Adams, and he is the son in the Addams family, Wednesday's brother, and that's essentially who he is.
K-I-L-L-I-N-G. First comes love, then comes oh no, it's intense. Do it again.
Hi, my name's Lindy Dale. I play Grandma Adams. And she's exactly what she sounds like. She's the grandmother of the Addams family, though we find out later in the show that nobody really knows which side of the family she comes from.
Then stay out of my crack, I'll rip your leg off and bury it in the backyard.
My name is Braden Hall. I am playing Fester in the Addams Family musical, and the best thing about Fester is me and him are kind of the same. We're wacky, crazy, and he's more on the insane side, but sometimes I cross that barrier.
Oh, let's not talk about anything else but love. Can we talk about love?
My name is Parker Thompson, and I play Lucas Beinecke. My character is very predictable towards the beginning, but then he just opens up and becomes crazy and part of the Addams.
Not one poem, not one inspiring word, one normal scene, complete routine. Tonight can't be absurd. Please don't embarrass me.
These students have found different ways in connecting with their characters.
I made this character my own because I really connected with him on his issues. He would try to help so much that he only hurt himself in the end. So he'd have to fix what he caused. And I do a lot of that in my life, so I just kind of related to him on that level.
No, but we have to tell your mother.
Daddy, please. She'll ask a lot of embarrassing questions and wreck the whole thing.
You don't want to tell your mother you're getting married?
After dinner.
Well, I definitely watched all the TV shows and movies, and I don't know, I just kind of thought, like, how would she respond in this situation? Like, who is she? Like, and how do I feel about this character? So.
Today, out!
My daughter's getting married. I can't believe it's true. She
doesn't ask her mother before she says I do.
The biggest thing for me was developing the character voice. That was where I found a lot of individuality with it, because obviously with the Addams Family there are certain quirks and things that you have to be able to bring to life with each character, but I felt that the way she spoke and the things, like her intonation with all of her phrases and words, was what really helped me find my own individuality with the character.
I hope you're staying in shape. Grains, fresh fruit, 40 minutes on the treadmill.
I know I said, but I don't do any of that.
Well, then you're gonna die, honey.
A lot of my research came from the musical itself. Because Grandma in the musical is so unique, I didn't feel like I needed to do too much research. And once I get cast as a character, I don't do too much research on it.
Stacking. Grandma's private stash. Herbs, potions, and remedies. Nature's candy. No prescription needed.
What's that one?
Peyote.
What's it do?
Makes you run around naked in the woods.
What about this one?
Ha-ha! Buku leaf.
I would say I definitely pulled from my own past experiences with it, because being a sibling, there are many feelings that I share with Pugsley, but I also enjoyed making many of his actions, like with the help of our director, Aaron Taylor. It was nice to make shticks and little bits to put into it that I know aren't found anywhere else.
Why she never tortures me anymore? How could I manage? Why she never nails my tongue to the bathroom floor?
Everyone has a favorite scene in a show or movie. Well, these students are no different.
My favorite scene in the show is probably One Normal Night, because it's the first really big ensemble number that includes both the families, the Beinecke's and the Adamses. My favorite scene in this show is when Grandma comes out and she has a little heart-to-heart with Pugsley. Pugsley's going through some things with his sister, and he starts asking questions of Grandma, and she just gives him all these really deep insights that make no sense when you just think about the words, but when you let them sink in, they mean a lot, and they give you a lot of advice on life.
She's your sister. Be happy for her.
What if she doesn't get rid of him? What if all the good times are already behind me?
That's life, kid. You lose the thing you love.
Tell me about it.
My favorite scene. Oh gosh, this is hard. I also really like the bedtime story scene with Harper. I don't know. I think it's really pretty. Like one of my directors said, she's like saying goodbye to her kid, and it's a very emotional scene. But it's really beautiful because there's all this background music, and it's telling the kid that everything's going to be okay.
Sleep well, my little vermin. Your mommy's life is falling apart and she has to go away for a while. And years from now, when your marriage collapses, and you want to know who put us all on the road that we're on, you can thank your father. Take care of my baby, will you? Keep him in harm's way.
My favorite scene, it has to be the lullaby scene that I'm in with Morticia, where she's talking to Pugsley about how there is this darkness and you just have to embrace it, but she's comforting him with that. That's the favorite scene that I'm in.
Nice.
Oh no. Make me feel better, Mommy.
Life is a tightrope, my child, and at the other end is your coffin. Better. Thank you, Mommy. Now close.
My favorite scene has to be Secrets, which is a song where Morticia is saying, you know, there is no secrets in our marriage. You know, secrets is what kills a marriage and a relationship, and how Gomez will never lie to her, but in reality, he is lying about Wednesday and Lucas getting married. And the powerful presence of our ensemble and Morticia and Alice just singing that is really powerful.
Lies a lie and lies can fail, and life can swiftly go downhill. She kept a secret and she wound up on the guillotine. Now I see what you mean. She kept a secret and they shot her with an M16.
There is always something to learn, even in a place like youth theater.
I've really learned skills and taking charge in being the character that pushes a show. Gomez is on stage most of the time, which means I don't get a break to take water or take a breath. I have to be on time and be ready to do whatever I need to do at any time.
One thing I've learned from this production is the importance of bonding with your cast members, especially when you're playing a family on stage. You need to be able to work well with the people that you're interacting with during the show.
Oh, please, not the game. It's rude. But it's a family tradition. Pugsley, could you just go away and die? I will if your boyfriend...
Yes, that, you know, family is first and family is last, and how, you know, we have a bunch of middle schoolers and high schoolers come in and no one knows each other, and by the end of it, we're all getting dinner, having fun, you know, giving secret Santas out and giving presents and gifts and thank yous and love bombs that Erin tells us about, and it's just amazing.
I've learned that, family's family. Family comes first, family comes last, and nothing else matters but family.
If you're interested in this, listen to these students explain why you should join.
One thing that I would tell someone if they wanted to join youth theater was don't dismiss this opportunity, because this company and this organization is so amazing and has helped me in so many different ways.
Well, just have to come back to launch my Wednesday's turn.
Pass.
Oh, baby. Yes, let's hear from Fester.
Youth theater is absolutely life-changing. It's part of the reason why it's one of the biggest reasons why I do theater. I remember as, I don't know, being 6 or 7 years old, coming to see a youth theater production and wishing that I could do something like it, and it being the thing that got me up on the stage. So it's just life-changing, and it's a really good way to start your theater experience and to just get involved with your community and fall in love with the craft.
I would tell them that if you are looking for a community or if you are looking for a good experience with theater, you need to do youth theater. It's a community, and it's a place where we lift each other up and we do stuff that some professionals don't even get to do. We have a stage, we have tech, we have an orchestra. It's a very real live theater that everyone hopes to do.
Where's that hotel guy? Faster, quicker. It's so slow.
Do you ever wonder why students take time out of their summer to do a production?
The biggest reason I participated this year was because it's my senior year. I graduated back in May, so I'm getting ready to go off to college, and the PAC's been a home for me for about 10 years, so I really wanted to have one last show, especially since I didn't get to perform over the last year.
Grandma's private stash, herbs, potions, and remedies, nature's candy, no prescription needed.
Why did you decide to participate in youth theater this summer?
Youth theater is a real family bonding experience, and it's amazing to finally be out of COVID and without masks and stuff, and it's great to do a show because when we didn't do it last year, it was a lot of just sitting around twiddling with thumbs. Like, we could have been rehearsing by now, and and that gave us more time to research and keep practicing and getting ready for this year, which is going to be amazing.
On the 20, and the crowd goes wild.
Youth Theater of Hardin County will be having their 50th anniversary and will be performing The Little Mermaid next year. They will be hosting 3 workshops for its 2022 season, one for each month, January, February, and March. For more information, go to the Youth Theater of Hardin County Facebook page. Now, Kyler, take it away.
Thank you, Alyssa, for that wonderful segment. I'm Kyler Barkley, a senior at Central Hardin, and I am a 3rd year in the Media Arts Program. Central Hardin's Lady Bruins volleyball team made their mark on the competition in this season's opening games. The team defeated many familiar 17th District foes, so its players are excited about the season.
My name is Alexandra Mackey. I'm a senior here at Central Hardin, and I've been on the team for 4 years now, and my position on the team is a middle hitter.
Thompson going to send it back over. Mackey there, dug out by Lee. Now Crutcher for Grant, and that'll go long. And set number 1 goes to the Central Hardin Bruins.
I'm Lauren Thompson. I'm a senior here at Central Hardin. I've been playing volleyball since I was in the 5th grade, and I'm predominantly a hitter, a right side hitter, but I play all the way around when needed.
Lauren Thompson now to the line for the Bruins, 19, serving 8.
I am an outside hitter. I'm a senior this year. I just moved here from Meade County. This is my first year with this team, and I'm really excited about this year.
Crutcher to the back line, Atkins over again, McElfresh. Now it'll be Atcher, and Atcher gets the kill.
I'm a senior at Central Hardin. I've been playing volleyball for about 8 years now, and this is my last season.
Grant to Crutcher for Schmidt, dug out by Lauren Vast. Lindsay Vast inside for Mackey. Thompson gets to that one. Crutcher for Lee on the far side. Lauren Vast there to Lindsay Vast. Outside for McElfresh. Back line, Atkins gets to it. Thompson pops it in there. Now Lee will send it over. And that goes wide. And another point for the Bruins, and it will be set point.
Going into this season, I think myself, along with the rest of my team, we're feeling really confident about this season so far.
Definitely without a doubt to beat Eattown this year, especially at districts and regions. We've had a very back and forth record with them for the past couple of years. So this year we're kind of hoping to just shut them down.
Hargan to Clark, back for Hargan. And that one's blocked at the net by Paget. And Central Hardin wins set number 1, 25-13.
I believe to reach those goals, we need to become better at communicating, working as hard as we can on the court, and just being a better team in general.
What are the best assets of your team?
The best assets of our team are definitely how strong we are all around. I feel like in every position that we have really good players in those positions, and that's really crucial to be successful in volleyball.
Sam Nelson to Lindsay Vast inside for Mackey. Tipped at the net. Atkins gets to it. Brown outside for Lee. She'll pump it to the back line. Lauren Vest gets there. Lindsay Vest sends it near the line. Mackey gets it over. Cook to Brown for Lee. Lee's, it's going to go wide. Point for Central Hardin.
One, we've got so many good players this year, and we've got great coaches. We always have. Definitely one of our best assets is definitely Lauren Vest. She is amazing at defense. She's great at communication. And then definitely I'd have to say Addie. Addie is one of the strongest players on our team. You give her the ball, she'll put it in. She'll do anything you need with it. But I mean, it's really a hard question to answer because we've just got so many good players this year.
Flips that one over. Lauren Vest to Cox for Atcher. This time a little off speed from Atcher. She finds the hole in the defense.
I think one of our biggest assets is our libero, Lauren. She's been very good in the back row, and yeah.
Atkins to Brown, back to Atkins. She'll get it over. Lauren Vest to Lindsay Vest. for Atcher, just taps it over. Brown knocks that one in the air. Atkins for Grant, not able to get that one over.
I think some areas of improvement would be more communication and more support on the court.
My personal goals as a player, I'm a setter, so I touch basically every second ball and I set the hitters. So each hitter wants a specific set, so one of my goals is to make my set as good as well as the hitter wants it. And to be a better leader on the court and to just push through my mistakes and the team's mistakes.
Catches the tape, not over. And Mackey sends that one right back down.
My personal goal as a player is kind of the same as the team goal. It's just to stay energized throughout all of the sets we play and to continue to bring up my teammates as we go through those sets.
That'll be an ace by McElfresh.
My personal goal as a player is really to just be there in any way that my team needs me, and to be able to fix a mistake once I'm told about it, and just really be there as a backbone if needed for the team and not just weigh them down.
1 serving 0. Powers to Jenkins. Oh, and misplayed that one. 2 serving 0.
My personal goal as a player is to serve better, definitely.
One thing I enjoy most is definitely how close we are as a team. I feel like on and off the court, we're just really close and we're really good friends, so that definitely plays into how well we play together on the court. So I really enjoy how close we can be on and off the court.
I enjoy most our off-court chemistry. Even when we're not on the court, we're hanging out in our free time. We go out to eat all the time, we hang out. We even play sand volleyball on the weekends. When we've just got great people on the team, great coaches. It's just all around a good program.
I really enjoy how close we all are. Everyone's kind of friends, and so it's really nice to hang out with everyone on and off the court.
I enjoy most about this season and this team is that with the 6 seniors, we know that this is our last year, so we're trying to have as much fun as we can. So every practice and every game, it's just been so much fun, and then we all are great friends, so it's just great with that.
Catch all of your favorite local sports teams on HCEC-TV, live on Brandenburg Telecom Channel 1 and NFHS.com. Consider subscribing to HCEC-TV's YouTube channel as well. Thank you for joining us for this edition of The Reel.